Hi guys! So the other day I filmed a Q&A, as you guys know, but I had to split it into two parts because I had like 45 minutes worth of footage. So this time I'm going to be answering the YouTube questions, but obviously it didn't have an intro, so I thought I would just film one now. So I hope you guys enjoy the questions, and I tried to answer everybody's questions, but if I didn't answer your question, then it's because it probably went through to spam, or it didn't show up on my notifications or something, because sometimes random comments like have to be approved and I don't get to see them, or they go straight through to spam and I have no idea why. But also I did notice when I was editing, a question that I didn't get to answer was Ellie's question, and Ellie is my best friend, and she said, when are we doing the best friend tag? And we can do the best friend tag whenever we have the chance, but we will do it at some point, I swear. So anyway, let's get on to the rest of the questions. Nicole Tannenberg says, what's your favourite drink? My favourite drink is Apple Tango. Courtney Watson says, who do you think A is on Pretty Little Liars? I think it's Ren. I've thought it's Ren for quite a few series now. I'm really hoping that it is going to be Ren, but I'm not so sure. I don't think the show is going to go with Ren, but I personally think it's Ren. Molly JW says, what's the worst experience you've had by doing YouTube? I haven't really had like a majorly bad experience doing YouTube. I would just say like a few people have left me like mean comments and stuff, but nothing has been like completely awful. Stella Denholm says, how old were you when you got your first boyfriend? I love your videos, by the way. Thank you very much. And I think I was 13, but I've only actually had 3 boyfriends. I've had 2. I had one when I was 13, one when I was 14, and then when I was 15 I met my current boyfriend, and yeah, we're still together. So Carol Elston says, what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is actually death. Natalia PG says, do you think cats will conquer the world? I think so. Kisses from Spain. Interesting question. No, not really. I don't think cats are going to conquer the world. I mean, I wish they did, because that would be amazing. Beauty Cove says, what are your favourite things to do in your spare time? Obviously I love to paint my nails. I love to film YouTube videos for you guys, watch YouTube videos as well. I like spend so much of my time watching YouTube videos. I also love watching TLC, like watching Say Yes to the Dress and I Found the Gown and Something Borrowed Something New. Like, I just love all of those programs. And I also just like practicing different makeup things in my spare time. Like, I will literally just like stand by my mirror and try out loads of different makeup looks. Ceylon Natalie says, can you make yourself cry? And I can make myself cry, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to mess up my makeup, but I can, I promise you. Lil Rhea says, what do you think is the most important thing to do good videos, and what camera do you use? So the camera that I use is the Panasonic Lumix FZ150, and it's a bridge camera, so you can't change the lens, but it's a pretty good camera for like first starting out with YouTube because it has a flip around screen, and they have quite a few in the FZ series which do have the flip around screen, so I definitely recommend checking them out. But I think another important thing to do good videos is to have good lighting. So I have 2 soft boxes here which are super bright, and I know my lighting isn't always like the best, but they do provide a really good light source. And also I think to just like do videos that you enjoy. Sama Khan says, would you like to do YouTube full time, and for now what are you planning on pursuing career wise? I would love to do YouTube full time, but I don't think realistically that's going to happen. I mean, I would love to do it, but it probably isn't going to happen. Like I said before, hopefully something in the beauty industry. Eleanor's Reborn says, favourite beauty make? I love your videos. Thank you. My favourite beauty make is probably... I have quite a few. I really like Rimmel for like foundations and stuff. I don't really have like one single brand. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer this question. There's so many. Like, I love Rimmel, I love MUA, I love Makeup Revolution, I love Collection. Daisy Munoz says, how long have you and your boyfriend been together? Will he be on your channel soon? Do you see yourself doing YouTube in the future? Oh my gosh, she's asked me so many questions. Okay, so me and my boyfriend have been together for 2.5 years. Will he be on your channel soon? Like I said before, I'm going to try and get him on my channel, but no promises. Do you see yourself doing YouTube in the future? I would definitely like to keep on doing it for like as long as I can because I really enjoy making videos. How do you stay so skinny and fit? To be honest, I don't really do anything. Like, I don't work out, I don't eat healthily. It's just kind of how I am, I guess. I suppose I kind of take after my mum with that. But I didn't used to be this like shape. I used to be quite a bit bigger. But then when I kind of like hit puberty, I don't know, the weight just kind of disappeared. It was really strange. What made you want to make a YouTube? Just seeing like other people make YouTube, and yeah, I kind of answered this before. And lastly, who are your favourite beauty gurus and general YouTubers? I love Fleur de Force, I love Emily Cannon, like I said before, I love Tanya and Zoe, obviously. I also really love Samantha. I love like Crispy, Desi Perkins, kind of like all those type of YouTubers. They just do such amazing makeup. I really like Ingrid Nilsson as well. Sarah I can't pronounce your name, I'm really sorry. Sarah Romagnuolo says favourite TV couple. That would definitely be Caleb from Pretty Little Lies, which is Hannah and Caleb. Favourite actress, probably Lucy Hale. Favourite movie, I'm not really sure. Favourite book, The Fault in Our Stars. And have you met anyone famous? Yes, I've met JLS. If you're in America, you will have no idea who JLS is, but if you're in the UK, you might know who they are. Elisa Betty says, which reality TV show would you like to be on? That's quite a good question, actually. I don't know. I'd love to be on Come Dine With Me, actually, if you guys know what that is. I think that would be super cool. Sarah McWhirter says, if you could be any Disney princess for a day, who would you pick and why? I'd probably pick Rapunzel from Tangled, just because her hair is amazing. Like, come on, hair goals. Becca C says, what's been your favourite thing about being on YouTube so far? I answered this earlier. Selena Rodriguez says, what's your favourite breakfast? I actually eat Cocoa Pops every single day for breakfast. Helena Anastasia says, what city do you live in? I live close to London. Do you have a workout routine? No, because I don't work out. And do you speak more than one language? I speak a little bit of French, which I learnt at GCSE, but not really enough to like have a conversation. Jennifer Calindres, would you ever consider dyeing your hair all one colour? If so, what colour would you dye it? Yes, I have considered that actually. I would consider dyeing it like purple or pink or blue. Yeah, I'd quite like to have it like a fun colour. I'd really like to have like pastel pink hair. I think that would be really awesome. Or like silver. Zargar Thinks says, when you started YouTube, did you have a goal amount of subscribers, and have you reached your goal yet? If so, I kind of want to get to 10,000, like that's like my ultimate goal. Rasha El Hiali says, hi, compared to MAC and Balm highlighters, what is a perfect affordable highlighter? Thanks. I really like the Sleek highlighter actually that comes in the Sleek Face Contour Kit. Chaz Bale says, what made you first join YouTube and who is your YouTube inspiration? I've already answered this. Charlie Harper says, what would you want your YouTube channel to turn out like? I just want my YouTube channel basically to be a really positive place. Like obviously as long as I'm making videos that I like and that you guys like. Yeah, I just like my channel to be a place where I kind of do like makeup and nails and like kind of like a few chatty videos. So kind of how it is now. It's me, Brie XO says, do you have any tips for getting my channel noticed? I guess what kind of helped with me is that I had my Instagram account already, so that kind of like helped promote it. But what I would say is comment on other people's videos. Don't comment like come and subscribe to my channel or something, because that really annoys people. But if you just leave like generally just nice positive comments on other people's videos, then people will start to kind of like recognise your name and they're more likely to kind of click on your channel. I recommend you kind of like make any social media accounts that you don't already have and try and like promote your channel that way, because the more like social media you have, the more people are likely to see that you have a channel and go to your videos. Emma Lawlaw says, most embarrassing period story, and this is actually kind of embarrassing. It was when the first few months that I was with my boyfriend. It really wasn't that soon on into our relationship. I wasn't like completely comfortable with him, like obviously I am now because we've been together for 2.5 years. But yeah, I was at my boyfriend's house and I was staying over and realised that I started my period, but I didn't have any pads or anything with me and I was too embarrassed to like tell him. So I kind of like, I came out the toilet and I was like, I have a problem. And he was like, what? And like he just didn't get it for so long, and I kept trying to like leave hints, but he's so bad at taking hints. I didn't want to go and ask his mum because I was too embarrassed, so I ended up phoning my mum and saying could she come over and bring me some and pretend that I forgot my pyjamas. And so she had to like drive all the way to his house. Well, he only lives like 10 minutes away, but she had to drive to his house and bring me some, which was kind of embarrassing. Kaz Loves Makeup 86 says, who are your top 5 favourite YouTubers? and what made you join YouTube and why. So I've already answered the second question, and I've kind of already answered the first question as well. Tara O'Sullivan says, do you watch PLL? If so, what is your theory? Yes, obviously I do watch PLL. I mentioned that before, and my theory is that it is Ren. Isabella Beauty says, how do you edit your videos, and will you be doing a video about it? I use an editing program called iSkySoft, and I won't be doing a video about it because I don't really like the editor. I paid like £25 for it, and it is a good editor in terms of like editing videos and stuff, but for some reason on my laptop, like it could just be for me, it always crashes, and like it won't, a lot of the time I'll work for ages on a video and then I go to click save and then it just says like not responding, and it won't let me save it, and then I lose a lot of stuff. And also sometimes when I go to export it, it says like error and it won't let me export it. So yeah, it's not the greatest for that. So I am looking for a new editing program. So if you guys know of any good ones for Windows, please let me know down below. Hannah M says favourite TV show. I've already answered this, it's Pretty Little Liars. Ashley Wyatt says, if you become a Prime Minister, what would be the first rule you would change or put in? P.S. I love you. Thank you, I love you too. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know what rule I would be. I guess like if I could, I would try and like establish kind of peace between everyone, and I would like completely make wars illegal. Sierra says, what is your favourite hair product? P.S. I love you. Thank you. My favourite hair product is probably the L'Oreal, what's it called? Extraordinary Oil. I've mentioned this in a video before, and I just like putting this on the ends of my hair, and it keeps it like feeling softer. Asia Walker says, what did you want to be growing up? I always wanted to be a singer. I did singing lessons up to grade 4. I used to say as soon as I turned 14, I'm gonna go on the X Factor, I'm gonna win. But obviously that didn't happen, and I never even entered because I was too scared and I'm not good enough. Ina Nestorowska says, if you could be in any TV show or movie, which one would you choose? I would be in Pretty Little Liars because I really want to try and help them find out who A is, because they're not doing a very good job so far. Lily Beauty says, what is your most embarrassing moment? I've already answered this. Verity Vlog says, where do you see yourself in 20 years? In 20 years I'd like to be happily married with 2 kids and have my own house with a pug and like a stable job. Yeah, in 20 years I will be 38. That's old. Lauren Burns says, what age are you? And I'm 18. Ellie Dennis says, hi Soph, any tips on revision for exams? As I go into year 11 in September and I'm dreading my exams, I would say the best thing to do is break up your revision. Don't just spend the whole day solidly revising, because you will get to a point where your brain just like switches off and you won't be able to concentrate anymore. So I would say kind of like every half an hour or so, get up and like have a walk around, get the blood flowing through your body. And also it's good to like drink plenty of water obviously, and eat food to keep your energy levels up. You don't just want to sit there all day and not eat, because like again you won't be able to concentrate as much. And also another thing about like revision in exams is don't get too worked up on them. I know they're scary, but like if you think about like the whole grand scheme of your life, your exams really aren't gonna like make you any worse of a person. And even if you don't do that great in your exams, like so many people have gone on to do amazing things without having amazing results, so just try not to stress about them too much, because it's not the end of the world. Stephanie Hewitt says, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I would go to New Zealand. Simply Laura says, if you were stranded on a desert island, what 5 beauty products would you bring? I would bring my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'd bring some waterproof mascara. I'd bring lip balm. I'd probably bring some sun cream because I don't want to get burnt. And I would also bring some dry shampoo because my hair is going to be looking disgusting after being stranded on a desert island. Miss Sug XX says, what is your favourite makeup brand? And I love your channel. Thank you. My favourite makeup brand, like I said before, I don't really have like one favourite. Our Life is 2 says, do you scrunch or fold your toilet paper? I scrunch my toilet paper. Soph Beadling X says, are you doing A-levels? If so, which ones? I already answered this. And what is your favourite MAC lipstick? Because I really want to buy one, but I'm unsure on the colour. My favourite MAC lipstick is actually Twig, which I'm wearing right now. I would say it's a pretty good like first colour. If you want something that's like noticeable as lipstick, but you don't want it to be like too out there and too bold, another good starting out colour is definitely Brave. X Martina X Stosel says, have you a day no makeup on your skin? I'm guessing she means have you had a day where you don't wear makeup? And yeah, I have them all the time. When I'm at home I don't wear makeup unless I'm filming a video. Obviously when I go out I wear makeup, but yeah, when I'm at home and not doing anything then I don't wear makeup. Carl Marie says, if you could have a potion that either made you fall in love overnight or gave you all the luck in the world overnight, which would you choose and why? That's such a good question. I would choose all the luck in the world, because if I had all the luck in the world then I'm likely to be lucky in love. And the final question is Amy A, and she says, have you ever had a scary experience, and please share. PS, love your videos. Thank you very much. I haven't had like any like paranormal experiences, but a couple of scary experiences. I was in a car crash when I was like 11 or 9 or something. We were at a traffic light and we just went through the green light, and there was another car coming who went straight through their red light and into the side of our car, and it kind of like hit our car off the road. So that was really scary at the time, and now I'm still today. I'm a very nervous passenger when I'm in the car. Another scary experience I had is when I was about 12, I was shopping with my friends. We were looking in different shops and we noticed this man was kind of like following us, or like kind of like hanging around where we were. So we got a bit creeped out and we went into another shop, and then we noticed that he followed us in there. It was in New Look, and so we went upstairs to like look at the kids section, and my friends like picked up some clothes and they went to go try them on, so they literally just like left me there in the shop like looking by myself. And I thought we'd lost this guy, but then I suddenly saw him like he'd come upstairs in the shop onto the same level as us, and there was no staff on this shop floor, and I was getting really freaked out, and I was just like looking through the sale rail hoping he would go away. He literally like came right over to me. He literally like stood right next to me and was like looking at all the girls' clothes like that I was looking at, and it was so creepy. I literally just like ran into the changing rooms and I was like knocking on the door like, guys, and they were like, I'm changing, and I was like, I don't care, I'm coming in. So I came in, and then we called my mum and I was like, Mum, there's this creepy man, I think he's following us, and he was about like 60 or something. It was so creepy. And then luckily my mum came to the shop and then we left with her, but it was so scary at the time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Q&A, answering the questions that you guys left me on YouTube, and I had so much fun filming this Q&A. It was just quite fun to kind of like answer some questions that were a bit more like to do with me. And I'm really sorry if I didn't get to answer your question. Like I said at the beginning of the video, sometimes the questions go through to spam or they might not appear in my notifications. So yeah, but I did try my very best to answer everybody's questions. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, that would be amazing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!